But the truth is, I need to take my control back. I need to take back the dominion that God gave me. And I need to make time to take care of me because that's the only way I'm going to be able to take care of what needs to be taken care of in my life. Welcome to Increase Nation Podcast with your host, Timera Bell. This is where we transform the lives of those raising tomorrow as we shift to the abundance God has mandated for our lives. As you prepare to increase, help us increase by sharing our podcast link with 4 of your amazing friends. Now, come on in, let's increase. I want you to say, I love me. Say it again. I love me. Say, I love the person God created me to be. I hope that made you feel good. It is so easy for us to say that we love ourselves. But the truth is, love is an action word. It is easy for us to say love is an action word when it comes to a relationship or others. But what about when it comes to ourselves? Many of us say that we love ourselves, but do we really take care of ourselves? Now, I'm not talking about, the self care that we say is self care, getting our nails done, getting our hair done, or our hair cut. But I'm talking about loving ourselves enough to not drown in how fast time is moving. Loving ourselves enough where we decide that we're not going to be stuck, stagnated, or bound. So many times it's easy for us to put others before ourselves. But what I've learned is I can't really help someone until I help myself. I remember when I first took the journey of really loving myself. Now, I've always thought that I loved myself. But I had to look in the mirror one day and really be honest with me. I let myself get overweight. And the truth be told, you all, I took a break. And I was driving earlier today and I was literally thinking to myself, what would I look like? How would I feel if I would have never taken that break? Can I be honest? It doesn't matter because I took the break. But while I was driving, I made up in my mind, it's time to get back on the right path. Because the truth is, I'm reading my word, I'm praying. When it comes to the principles of God, sometimes we get off track. Sometimes we pick and choose what we want to do. How many of you can testify to that? I want so much more for my life, and that may be you too. And what I've realized is I have a decision to make. I have to decide that I'm not just going to keep telling myself I love myself, but I'm going to also exemplify it. I'm going to demonstrate it. I'm going to reveal it through my actions. So I have to be honest. If I love myself, I should be drinking more water. Who can relate to that? If I have to be honest with myself, I need to put down the Coke. I need to put down the soda. I need to do more for me that's beneficial for my life. I can't just exist. I have to live. And so many times, many of us, we believe in God. We love God. I am that I am. But we're not taking care of our vessel. We're not taking care of our temple. We're not taking care of the life that He gave us the way we should be taking care of it. We're allowing time to control us instead of we take control of our time. Because when time takes control of us, we make excuses. I don't have enough time to go walking. Who can relate to that? I know I can. But the truth is, I need to take my control back. I need to take back the dominion that God gave me. And I need to make time to take care of me because that's the only way I'm going to be able to take care of what needs to be taken care of in my life. I truly believe that as we go through life day to day, we have an opportunity to evolve. We have an opportunity to do something different so we can receive something different. We have an opportunity to change a lot of the things that we're doing in our life. We have that opportunity to make sure that this time next year, it doesn't look the same. But we have to do something different. We have to make up in our mind that we're going to break cycles. And that is something we have to decide to do. I don't know about you, but if you're a mother, I have boys. And I want to be able to take my boys outside, play with them, run around with them, and not feel like I am gasping for air. I want to be able to take my boys outside and teach them how to play the sport of basketball. I want to be able to take them outside and really enjoy them and not get tired and burnt out. And one of the things I've learned is if I really want to do that, I'm going to have to make exercising a part of my lifestyle. Like I told you in the beginning, I took a break. And then what I noticed when I took a break was time gained control again. I lost control of my time. I would look up and it's 6 in the morning. And then next thing you know, it's after 7 p.m. And I worked my business. I worked in my business. I worked on my business. I even may have had some conversations with some people and let God use me through conversation to help them. But when I look in the mirror, I didn't take out time for me. I didn't go walking. I didn't go to the gym. I didn't drink enough water. Who can relate to this? I did not do what needed to be done for me so that I can be effective in my children's life, in my family life, for you all that's married, in our spouse's life, right? Are you ready to shift to abundance? Have you been saying to yourself you are tired of feeling stuck, stagnated, and bound? You want something better for your life? For a low cost of $89 a month, you have the opportunity to join my Shift to Abundance group mentorship program. This is where I coach and mentor people all over the world and help them shift to abundance. Join us today and let's shift to abundance. So we have to make up in our mind that we're going to do something different. We have to make it up in our mind. So as a man thinketh, so is he. So once we make it up in our mind, then we're able to shift. Then we're able to increase. Then we're able to get in alignment for the abundance that God has mandated for our life. But we have to be willing to make the decision that needs to be made because we don't want to just say, I love me, but we're not demonstrating it in the earth. We're not exemplifying it. We're not showing it or expressing it. We're doing everything that's against love. And see, I want you to understand that we can live a long, healthy life. When I'm praying in the morning, when I'm praying, whenever I'm praying and I bring up long life, I never say, God, I pray for long life. I say, God, I pray for a long, healthy life. Who can relate to this? But the truth is, I have to make the decision to put down the chocolate, to put down the bread. I have to make the decision that I'm going to stop eating out because I'm going to be honest with you all. I am guilty. I eat out too much. Too much. I literally made a declaration coming into this year, 2024, that I was not going to eat out. And I failed. I can honestly say I gave up. And I was disappointed in myself. I am disappointed in myself. But I got to give it up for my girl, Nicole, the founder and CEO and owner of Renewed Beauty and Spa, because she is doing her thing. She is eating healthier. She's walking and she is my motivation. I am joining her on this journey because I know what it feels like to take care of me. I know what it feels like to work out. I know what it feels like to drink more water. I know what it feels like to eat healthier. And it feels way better than what it feels right now. I am just being transparent with you because I'm not coming to you as a person that got it all together. No, I fell off the wagon. I took a break and I had a good experience. excuse for doing it. But the truth of the matter is, I should have never taken that break. But I thank God that He's given me another day to get it right. I want you to say to yourself, I love me, but it's time for me to demonstrate it. I can't worry about if other people love me. I got to love myself first. So I got to do a better job at loving me. It's as simple as brushing our teeth. Now, I don't know about you, but I pray that I have my teeth for a very, 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 very long time, right? And the truth is, we're really supposed to brush our teeth every time we eat, after we eat. And some of us will be like, well, when I'm at work, I don't have my toothbrush. But the truth is, you could have your toothbrush. The truth is, sometimes we get so burnt out and tired that we're like, you know what? I'm not going to brush my teeth at night. I'm going to brush it the next morning. We got to take care of ourselves better. And I know for some of you, you're like, well, she just really got transparent. I did. Because we got to take care of ourselves better. We say we love us, right? I love me. You love you. And so if you love you, you have to make up in your mind and say to yourself, you have to do something different. I want you to say it right now. Whether you're driving your car, you're in your kitchen, you're laying in your bed, I want you to say, I love me. And I'm going to do something different because I love me. I'm going to deal with myself internally. I'm going to deal with myself externally. I'm going to deal with myself all around. Because the truth is, when we say we love ourselves, we got to deal with that anger problem. We got to deal with that insecure problem. We got to deal with that jealousy problem. We got to deal with that negative energy. We do when we say we love ourselves. And what it takes is us making up in our mind that we're going to allow layers to shed off of us, that we're going to allow layers to peel off of us. I'm telling you, it is time that we really make up in our mind and say to ourselves, I'm in a season where I'm going to love me. I'm not concerned about how many people actually tell me that they love me. As long as when I look in the mirror and I say I love me, I'm demonstrating it. I'm revealing it. I'm expressing it. I don't know about you. I'm going to say it again. I don't just want to exist. I want to live. We have the opportunity to live. Enjoy life, enjoy ourselves. Because the truth is, every day we have breath in our body is a day that we are getting older. It's a day that we're closer to that expiration date. So the truth is, as I get older, I want to remain healthy. So I have to do something different, right? I hope you're agreeing and I hope you're getting something out of this. I hope you're transforming. I hope you're getting some confirmation and revelation, because the truth of the matter is, it's okay to love you. It's okay to put you first. It's okay to say, you know what? I'm no longer going to allow time to get the best of me, but I'm going to take control of the time that God has given me, and I'm going to put what needs to be in place first. I'm going to get up even though I'm tired and start walking. I'm going to drink that water even when I want a soda. I'm going to stop eating out and I'm going to get in the kitchen and start cooking. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to make up my mind to do this because I said I love myself and I want to live. I want to love. I want to enjoy my life. I want to tap into the abundance that God has given me. Abundance is plentifulness. So I want plenty of health, plenty of life, plenty of love. And it starts with me. So it's time to get ourselves together, love ourselves more, take our time to get healthier so that we can live. I want you to repeat after me again. I love me. I love the person God created me to be. And it's time that I demonstrate the love I have for me. Thank you for tuning in to Increase Nation podcast. I hope you gain confirmation and revelation for your amazing transformation. Subscribe to our podcast today and join our amazing Increase Nation family.